The Schluter-DITRA uncoupling membrane is specifically designed to allow the installation of ceramic and stone tile over any even and load-bearing substrate by providing uncoupling, waterproofing, vapor management, and support. DITRA provides uncoupling through its open rib structure to neutralize movement stresses between the substrate and the tile. This eliminates the major cause of cracking in tiled floors. DITRA also provides vapor management via the free space created by the open rib structure under the membrane, which allows for tile to be installed over young concrete and concrete subject to moisture migration. Floors can be made fully waterproof with Schluter-DITRA by sealing joints in the membrane with the Schluter-Kurdi band waterproofing strips. The same practice is used to integrate the DITRA with Schluter-Kurdi or Schluter-Kurdi board applied in the bathtub surround. The result is a comprehensive waterproofing system that protects today's moisture-sensitive substrates like plywood or OSB. Please visit schluter.com to download the Schluter-DITRA Installation Handbook for complete details before beginning your DITRA project. Schluter-DITRA is installed simply and easily with thin-set mortar. In this case, a modified thin-set mortar is used because the DITRA is being installed over a plywood substrate. The mortar is mixed to a fairly fluid consistency, but still able to hold a notch. A 1/4 inch by 3/16 inch V-notch trowel, or the Schluter-DITRA trowel, which features a 4.5 mm by 4.5 mm square notch design, is used to apply the mortar. Clean any dust or other debris from the substrate. Apply a thin layer of the mortar with the flat side of the trowel to produce solid contact with the surface, and then comb additional mortar using the notched side of the trowel. Apply the DITRA fleece side down. Leave a 1/4 inch wide gap between the DITRA and the bathtub apron. Solidly embed the matting in the mortar using a float. Lift up a corner of the matting to check coverage. Proper installation results in full contact between the fleece webbing and the thin-set mortar. Re-embed the matting. Schluter-Kurdi waterproofing accessories are used to seal joints in the DITRA matting and connect the matting to the walls and bathtub surround. Kurdi band is used to seal the DITRA matting to the bathtub. The banding is installed using unmodified thin-set mortar. The mortar is mixed to a fairly fluid consistency, but still able to hold a notch. A 1/4 inch by 3/16 inch V-notch trowel, or the Schluter-Kurdi trowel, which features a 1/8 inch by 1/8 inch square notch design, is used to apply the mortar. Place painter's tape to protect the face of the tub. Fill the cutback cavities in the DITRA adjacent to the bathtub with unmodified thin-set mortar and comb additional unmodified thin-set mortar on top. Remove any thin-set mortar from the gap between the DITRA and the tub. A 1/4 inch backer rod or similar may be used to keep the joint clean during thin-set mortar application, and subsequently removed prior to Kurdi fix application. Completely fill the gap between the DITRA and tub with Schluter-Kurdi fix or other suitable sealant. apply Curdy band to the joint. Embed the banding in the thin-set mortar and Curdy fix using the flat side of the trowel or a drywall finishing knife to ensure full coverage and remove air pockets. Curdy band is also used to seal floor-to-wall transitions. The banding may be creased prior to installation to help maintain tight corners and make subsequent tile setting as easy as possible. Apply unmodified thin-set mortar to the area where the Curdy band is to be installed. Embed the Curdy band in the thin-set mortar using the flat side of the trowel or a drywall finishing knife. Install Schluter Curdy Carrick pre-formed corners using unmodified thin-set mortar. Apply the mortar to the area where the Curdy Carrick is to be installed. Embed the Curdy Carrick into the thin-set mortar using the flat side of the trowel or a drywall finishing knife. Corner installation may be simplified by holding one side of the corner in place while embedding the other side of the corner in the mortar. Repeat this process at all remaining joints, ensuring that the minimum 2-inch overlap is achieved at all transitions. Sealing seams in the DITRA and connections to the bathtub surround assembly improves the overall utility of the bathroom by providing comprehensive waterproofing in an area that is repeatedly exposed to moisture.